Hi friends, it's Kate here with I am Kate Moore, and today I want to talk about gut health. So I don't know if you have heard about gut biomes and how everyone has a unique gut system, but that it is so important for weight loss that you have a healthy gut system. So little backstory, there was a couple of years ago where I tried the lean body system and it didn't work. It failed. Okay. It did not work at all. It was a hot mess express. And I thought it was something that I did wrong. I drank the water, I tracked the steps, I cut out the fried food, and it didn't work for me. And I thought, it doesn't work. They lied. But they didn't lie. What happened was I had poor gut health. And I went to a naturopath and she explained to me how when your body has allergens or intolerances that have been not addressed properly, your body can't handle everything at once. So it stores those toxins in your fat cells, kind of like a storage unit, so that your body can just manage the day to day. So because it's stored toxins in your fat cells, it doesn't matter what you try to lose your weight, it's not going to go away because your body can't handle all that toxins at once. It can't handle your fat cells releasing those toxins into your gut system because it's just trying to maintain. So some signs of poor gut health is acne, bloating, indigestion, IBS, mood issues, sleep problems, okay, low energy, craving sugar, all those things can be signs that your gut health is not great. Now, I am not an expert. I am not a naturopath, okay? I am not a doctor, but I'm just someone who has been on my own journey and I want to share with you because these are things that really, really frustrated me. So going to a professional, asking for advice, asking for her help, we were able to determine that I needed some healthy gut habits to create this great energy and space inside so that my body could then release the weight. So what I love is through my journey, I have found a few products from my online store that I would love to introduce you to because they are helping me and they were the same price or less than what I was paying from the natural health store. And I have compared labels too, which is very important to me. And I make sure that they're good quality ingredients and made in, BPA free packaging, clean energy produced in the highest quality of third-party reviews. So the first one is we all know that you need a probiotic. Okay. So if you have a great probiotic, that's awesome. But if you don't, there are two that I would recommend. So the first one is this tiny little green tube. It is a probiotic. It is portable. It does not need to be refrigerated, which is awesome for travel. And all you're going to do is rip off the top and put it in your mouth and eat it. Okay, it tastes like a pixie stick. It is so good. It is safe for my kids to take. And what I love is helping create healthy, biomes in your gut. Okay, so this is probiotic only. Now, what I am so excited about is my company has a prebiotic. Okay, it's the only kind. It's pre, post, and probiotic, and each of those does something different to create a healthy gut system for your body to be able to kind of create this energy and ability to lose the weight. Okay, and also just not feel uncomfortable and sluggish and look like you're 8 months pregnant when you eat dairy or bread. Okay, so that is me. If you have an intolerance, you know what I'm talking about. It is not a pretty picture. Okay, you cannot wear a pretty dress and go and have ice cream unless you have a great gut biomes, because then you're not going to look like you're pregnant. Okay, so very important. So this one again, it's just tiny little granules, a little tablespoon like this. You can eat it just as it is on a spoon. You can sprinkle it on your cereal or your yogurt. You can put it in your salads and your smoothies. It's just a tiny little tasteless, odorless, tiny little beads that you can eat to build up that gut system. So Access Prebiotic or the probiotic stick. Okay, now better, but this is also very, very convenient, right? You can throw it in your purse. Okay, now the second thing that people need is usually fiber. So most of us do not eat kale and spinach and beets and carrots and all the things all day long because we're busy. and just, time and convenience and whatever. So fiber is something that is super important. And what I have a lot of my friends say is their kids struggle with constipation or uncomfortable bowel systems or issues. So even just a little bit of fiber sprinkled in with some Revitalize or our Phyto Reds can really help get things moving. So again, if you have ever tried like Metamucil or whatnot, they kind of have a weird taste. This is a, again, odorless, tasteless fiber that you can just mix a scoop in. I would start a little bit and then add a little bit extra. I also really love to add it to my protein shakes so that I get a little extra fiber in there too. Okay, so fiber, access, and the third item in our basic package for your gut health is the digestive enzymes. Okay, so I'm going to do a little science experiment for you. So if you take a pudding cup, maybe you've seen this before, and you open up the pudding, I just don't want to get it all over everything in my office, and you hold it upside down, it's very gelatin, right? Like it's kind of stuck in there, right? So that is gelatin. Imagine that is all the stuff in your intestines, right? All that sludge is kind of hanging out and it's just not really working. So I'm going to take our digestive enzymes, which is really cool. If you do not have a gallbladder like me, our body is a really hard time breaking down fats. And so a digestive enzyme is something that is super, super helpful so that you can go ahead and use that. Okay, so two little digestive enzymes. So if you go ahead and open up the capsules, we're going to put it in the pudding here, the pudding cup. Just going to put those shells in there too. And then another one, and you're just going to open them up just so you can see how it breaks down the pudding. Okay, so this is, imagine putting these digestive enzymes into your body. So you take your capsules after your biggest meal of the day, you put them in to your body. And when you mix your pudding cup together, it is going to break it down. And so it doesn't take very much time at all, which I love. And it is just going to make it liquidy. And I think that's the thing that fascinated me, was how fast, by mixing this all in, how watery it is. Okay. Can you see that? Like how watery and liquidy? I mean, it is insane. Okay, so that is what we want your gut health. We want you to not have those heavy, uncomfortable bowel movements. We want things to flow through your system, not get stuck, and be able to move forward. Okay, so that is why I love the digestive enzymes. The Axis Tribiotic and the fiber all together is our basic gut health package. Now, if you want to take it up a step, okay, if you know, like, I need a lot of work, I need to detoxify my sugars, I need to like have serious results, you're going to want to get not just the basic package of our Access Gut Health, but you may want to add on our phytos. So imagine all your kale, your spinach, everything in one little scoop. It's not very big, okay? It's not going to be gross. You can mix it in your shakes or whatnot, but it's just a tiny little scoop. Super, super awesome. It has 27 highly bioavailable ingredients, marine and leafy green, fungi and probiotics, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, with a great taste. Okay, so that's what it says on the label. So I really, really love that. It's got your collards, your parsley, your sunflower seeds, all the things. So if you want the fact sheet of what's in it, I can send that to you. Now we also have it in the Phyto Gold. Phyto Golds are your turmeric and your ginger, 7 highly bioavailable fruits and phytonutrient spices. Okay, so again, still GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free. And then new one is the Phyto Reds. And the Phyto Reds is awesome because it's berries, okay? Berries and beets and all the red things. Now imagine if every day you just took one scoop, how much healthier and energy and vibrancy would you have with one scoop a day? And what if you were to take all of these every single day? Like, how much better would you feel? The cool thing is you can get all of this and include our collagen. So you're kind of attacking everything from the inside out and helping with that joint pain, that healthy hair, skin, and nails all at once. Okay, so that is our gut health. And I really wanted to make sure that I highlighted that for you so you can go ahead and take a look. I strongly suggest people who have bloating, gas, IBS, sluggish digestion, all the troubles, start with the access system first. Do not think I'm just going to do the lean body system and it's going to work magic for me. If you have tried everything else and nothing has ever worked for you, you've been consistent, you've taken the system or whatever, you need to help your gut health first so that your body is ready to release the weight. Your body has the energy and the capacity to release those fat cells, okay? It's going to work better. All right, so hopefully that helps you, and I can't wait to hear your results.